Alright, well, I'm trying to unmute. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, now we're back.
Are we though?
Yes, and I should be able to just press this button.
For the device to not be available?
Yeah. Hold on.
Also, there was an error. Please try again. There was an error, Brim. Please try again.
Alright. Oh, no capture device found. What do you mean no capture device found?
There's no capture device found.
Oh, right. That's why. No, I was forgetting something. Okay. So in order to make this work, I'm using my laptop plugged into an HDMI capture unit. Ah!
Level up.
We should definitely be able to hear it now.
I can't hear it. Let me see if the stream can hear it.
Alright, knowing my luck, we're about to hear it twice.
As long as the Twitch chat can't hear it twice.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to reboot the capture device. Give me a second.
Yeah, should we be hearing music? Cause this
We should definitely be hearing music.
stream
Give me a
doesn't hear
second.
music either.
Yeah, give me a second. Kill the feed. And then bring the feed back on.
Still nothing. Let's all go to the debug. Let's all go to the debug. Let's all go to the debug. Because any debugging done before the stream apparently means jack nothing. Right?
Right.
What's the use of setting things up before the stream if it just doesn't work again?
Tell me about it.
I think there's a video audio delay again also.
Really?
I think. No, I actually need to. A big one, actually.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Just once. I would like this to not be
I
ridiculous.
think that's like a second and a half.
In which direction?
Video happens first.
Okay. Well, that I might be able to fix. Hold on. Audio.
I think it's one whole second.
Turn off the... It should now be good.
Let's see.
Still trying to figure out why the audio is not happening.
I think there's a tiny delay, but it's barely noticeable. So we're good now. Alright, so whatever delay that we had in testing is not happening, which means that we... How much do you want to bet you're going to have to turn back on that delay once you get the sound working?
Oh, most likely. Alright, let's try this. Camera set to Elgato.
Do you think anyone thinks we're drinking beer? Since these are usually beer party glasses.
I hope they don't.
You know, we could definitely use some. And I'm out of water.
It's not a problem with the video, it's a problem
Also,
with the
I think
sound.
the video's...
Again.
Never mind, it's back.
Alright. I might have to make my computer very upset in a few minutes.
Alright. What does that mean?
Well, I'm not sure why the sound isn't going through. Alright, so that's working. It's not a problem with my headphones. Alright. The only other thing I can think of is unplug and replug.
That's gonna be fun. Boing, boing. Jingle bells, there's no sound, and it's January. Jingle bells, your setup smells. We should have just stayed on the switch, cause then we'd have...
No, it's the same device!
Yeah.
Like, that's what I don't understand!
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me unplug and replug the actual...
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
Alright, turn that off while I try and get this to work right.
Welcome to the sitting here doing nothing while we try to solve problems we already solved before the stream.
Tell me about it.
Okay, sure. Well, you see, we had these problems before, so then we did a test stream to fix these problems. Well, actually, starting at the beginning, we had these problems. We didn't know we had these problems until someone in the chat told us we had these problems, so then we decided to try to fix these problems, which we could only fix these problems temporarily, so then we switched to the Switch, but then we decided to try to fix these problems, so we had a test stream where we then fixed these problems directly before this stream, where we then decided to stream a separate game, and then we had intermission, then we came back and reset up what we had during the test stream, and now nothing's working.
That's pretty accurate. What?
need another glass of water for this. What was that?
Thank gosh.
Well, I heard something.
Well, I hope that wasn't copywritten. Thank gosh. So I had to completely kill game capture and then bring it back up.
That's been our experience.
Anyway, we're back.
Main menu music. Hooray for that.
So, where we were.
How are you doing with water? Because I might need
I'm good.
a refill.
I'm good, actually.
Really? I just drink water faster.
I was busy fixing this.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna go refill my glass. You play the intro.
Alright.
Switch.
Anyway, welcome to episode 5, Reality 2.0. With an internet crisis looming and a viral video game holding its players hostage, Sam and Max will need to slip into a new reality to set things right. But can the freelance police crack this virtual case in time to avoid a worldwide system failure? Let's find out. And because all the loading is on a completely separate device, we won't have problems this time. One problem is I can no longer see the time. There we go. Jared Emerson Johnson.
And Jared Emerson Johnson.
And Jared
Don't
Emerson
forget
Johnson.
Jared Emerson Johnson.
Notice the car has been updated.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Still. Are we still president?
We're still president.
All right.
Welcome to Reality 2.0.
Unrest in the Dakotas.
Dispatch equal numbers of
Oh my
giant
God.
battle robots to all sides. Whoever survives, claim we backed them all along.
Illegal immigration.
Let the new guys pilot the giant battle robots.
Criticism that your domestic policy is too giant battle robot based.
They can take it up with my new press secretary, the Mametron 9000. If that's the guys from Air Force One, tell them they get the keys back once they say the magic word.
Quiet, Max. It's the commissioner. Total collapse of the economy and downfall of Western civilization? Great grinning head of John the Baptist in a pork pie hat stuffed in a rhinestone bowling bag. We're on our way.
Okay.
We've got a computer crisis to take care of, little buddy.
Have they tried turning it off and back on again?
Bigger than that, Max. Computers everywhere are going haywire. Planes are falling from the sky. Nuclear reactors are nearing meltdown.
And scores of pasty white nerds will be forced to go outdoors and socialize with normal people.
The horror.
Where do we start, Sam?
The National Consortium of Smart People who are good with computers has been tracking electron surges all over the country, and one of the biggest is right here in our neighborhood.
What an unbelievably convenient coincidence. How do we find an electron surge?
No idea. Let's go.
It's no longer Sharkmas.
Yeah, but
I
it's
no
still
longer have to worry
January.
about wearing the hat.
Jingle bells, it's Christmas, because we just had a Christmas stream.
Max, why did you put the Bill of Rights on our dartboard?
House cleaning. Guess what? We no longer have the right to peaceably assemble.
Great.
And next time you're incarcerated, you'll have the choice of cruel or unusual punishment.
I'm beginning to regret voting for the other guy.
Was it tab? No, okay, so that's inventory. I actually forget which button is the
You've been playing on the Switch version
T.
for too long?
Okay, T is the thing I was looking for.
You've been playing on the Switch version for so
A
long?
little bit.
Hello, Mr. President. This is Margie, your scheduling assistant, with some changes for this week. You still have impeachment hearings on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, but the one on Wednesday has been pushed back for your war crimes trial. Thanks. Hello again, Mr. President. Just a reminder that you're
We
still
promise
scheduled to
this
visit
was
middle schools
written
this week to remind
way
kids of the
back
importance of staying in
in,
school.
like, 2010.
As usual, we'll have therapists on hand after your speech to talk with the more traumatized children. One more thing, Mr. President. Your opponents have finally decided to cancel their weekly election ballot recounts. According to your calendar, that should free up the hour and a half each week you have marked as time to gloat. Hello, Mr. President. This is You still have...
We store our waste here for safekeeping. Hello, is this the Pentagon? This is the President's National Security Advisor. I think the Swiss are up to something. You'd better check it out.
I love that shocked expression they get when the tanks line up along their border.
It's the little things that make being leader of the free world worthwhile. Hello, Mr. Vice President.
I'm sorry, Sam, but I have a re-election campaign to think about. And let's face it, you are not a hit with the aquatic voters.
I didn't know there were aquatic voters.
A place to hang coats, or very short outlaws.
So here's the donut box of this week.
Hey, Max, there's a donut missing. You didn't actually eat it, did you?
No, the mold civilization discovered nuclear fusion and accidentally destroyed one of their continents.
Oh.
If man does not learn from the donut box, he is doomed to repeat it.
What?
The colony exploded one of the donuts.
With nuclear fusion.
Yes.
That's how long that donut has been there.
Lincoln's head, still at large.
Oh, what do we find in the closet? Ah!
Even if he was just a puppet, Max, don't you think it's unsettling to keep the head of the former president inside our closet?
You're right, Sam. We need to get a pipe.
Ah! How did I know?
Hungry, Leonard?
How do you think it's going? It's still doesn't. Get me out of here. Yeah, come on.
Okay, maybe later then.
Poor Leonard.
Poor Leonard.
File cabinet or feng shui nightmare?
Yes.
I think the severed
A slave colony for the slaver on a budget.
And farm.
Okay, that's not wrong.
You're not wrong.
Also, I would think the severed head would do horrible things
Wait,
to your
that's a new
way.
roadkill.
Yes.
Hey, what happened to that charming picture of the recently flattened marsupial?
Turns out you're supposed to flip the page every month.
Yeah, that'll get old fast.
Actually, we didn't talk to Max yet. What's going on, Max?
See anything around here that looks like it could cause massive electron surges and affect computers all over the country?
The elevated train? I never trusted that thing.
That's been running for years. We're looking for something out of the ordinary.
Bosco's out of
I
there.
think I left the gas on.
You got that right.
The street seems unnaturally quiet today.
I know! It's been minutes since I heard anything that sounded like a cat being strangled. What's everybody doing?
Let's get cracking.
Alright, let's see what Bosco's up to. Weird noises heard at the White House again. President Max demotes Florida as a territory. Shit.
Hey, Bosco.
Greetings and well met, friend watchman for hire.
Sam, how come I suddenly have a primal desire to beat Bosco savagely?
Because he's talking like a Renaissance Fair attendee, Max. It's an innate fight-or-flight response.
I am El Bosco Drill the Unhinged. Mighty
Unhinged!
half-elf
Very
ranger.
accurate.
Okay, Bosco. While Max prepares the Thorazine, why don't you tell us why you've become an elf?
Half-elf? And I'll tell you why. I've had multiple delivery conspiracies, I've had missiles aimed at me, and now I got rival arms dealers setting up shop in my store.
Point being?
Well, it's not safe for me here anymore. I gotta take my business the only place I can feel 100% secure. The internet.
What does this internet doohickey have to do with being an elf?
Obvious.
Half elf.
It's because
Oh my
everyone on
God,
the
guys,
internet
you
has
know
to pick an
it's drawing the
avatar.
dragon.
Like a dwarf,
Oh, shit.
or an orc, or
Yeah.
a troll. But we got enough trolls.
I didn't think it was possible, but he's actually less creepy as the elf.
Half-elf, troll. Never mind. You guys don't understand how computers work.
You're taking your store online?
Where will that leave us? We fear and mistrust computers.
Don't you worry, guys. My online store will offer twice the inconvenience at thrice the price.
Well, see you there. How's business, Bosco?
Business is deader than a valet parking attendant at a convention of mob informants.
That bad, huh?
That rat showed up and started taking all my customers.
Free enterprise, Jack.
Say what you will, the rat knows his anarcho-capitalist economic philosophy.
Max, I only bought you those encyclopedias because you promised me you couldn't read. We want to buy something.
I have the finest goods in
sure
all
you do.
the land.
Tell him we'll pay him just to stop talking like that.
What would the squire care to purchase?
Dragon Slayer. Sword.
You got
Do you have any dual-core processors with 512 megabyte cache?
Nay,
Nay.
Do you have any chimpanzee-sized diapers?
Nay.
nay,
Do you have any barbecue plankton chips?
Nay.
nay.
Do you have any keychains with a +8 modifier to dexterity?
I wish.
I wish.
Do you have any self-respect?
Nay.
Nay.
Haha, tricked you!
No, I understood the question. I understood it all too well.
You sure do know how to suck the fun out of everything, Bosco.
Yes.
Do you have any Lambas?
It's stale.
Do you have any dual...
Nay.
Nay.
What have you got?
Oh, not much. Just a virulent biological
I'm
weapon.
sorry, what?
All right!
Biological weapons? We don't like to judge.
Speak for yourself, Sam.
But isn't germ warfare a little on the south side of ethical?
I've got to compete to stay in the market, guys. If an arms dealer's gonna open up shop in my store, I've got to up the ante.
The moldy product.
All right. How
Most
much for this
likely.
virulent biological weapon of yours?
$1 billion.
Ooh, with the
We'll
B.
take it.
What's another billion or so to the national deficit?
I'm sorry. For safety reasons, I no longer accept cash in the store. You'll have to pay online.
That's pretty inconvenient.
Thank you.
On second thought, nothing for us now.
As thy wish.
As I wish.
But don't blame me when you're stuck in the torched wastelands with nary a bag of enchantment to defend thyself.
See you later, Bosco.
To the battle! Godspeed, defenders of the Shire.
I think that's a fudge. I already forgot the name of the game. Fudge. Elder Scrolls 5, which is called Hell. You've actually
Skyrim?
Thank you. I assume that's a Skyrim reference.
Yes. Defenders of the Shire
Yes.
is a Skyrim reference.
Yes. The Shire.
Defenders of the Shire.
Yes, the Shire, which is the place, right?
Defenders of the Shire is a Skyrim reference. For sure.
The way he's saying it, I think it's not.
Shire.
Okay, guess number 2. Lord of the Rings.
Shire.
Right, that's
Yes.
Middle Earth. Oh, wait, what?
Shire, yes. Lord of the Rings.
Why do they call it the Shire? It's Middle Earth!
That's the place. The Shire is where the hobbits live.
Oh, okay. I haven't watched them since I was 5!
I haven't watched them since I was like 8, something like that. And I never finished the third
Well,
one.
if it isn't our favorite
I
ethically
slept
challenged
through the
rat,
third
Jimmy
one.
Two-Teeth.
Or was it the second
Sam
one?
was wondering where you'd scampered off to.
I'm touched.
I was wondering what embarrassing pose we'd use when we had you stuffed and mounted.
Yeah. I'm scared out of my wits. You's gonna buy something or what?
What's for sale?
What's a two-bit crook like you trying to sell this time?
I'll ignore that petty insult
We
for
have
the
2
sake of a
shops.
successful transaction. I'm selling the latest in interpersonal defense.
You're an arms dealer?
Yes.
You make it sound so cheap. I deal in peace of mind.
Peace in our
So
time.
we've got a Tony Stark here.
Yeah, peace in our time.
What have you got in stock?
Yeah, right now I only got this cannon. You guys look like you should just start out with handguns.
We've already got handguns.
Oh yeah? Where?
Just trust him on that one. Freelance police,
Also,
Mr.
have
Teeth.
all
You're
those
under
cameras
arrest.
always been
Come
there?
along quietly
Yes.
and we'll only use excessive force instead of medieval.
Just try it, pigs. Last time I checked, it was a free country.
Not for long.
I'm working on that.
How did I know?
Enough games, Jimmy. You're under arrest.
What is with
I
the
know
echo?
my rights. New
some
federal
of these phones
mandate
dead?
for armament appropriation, and I quote, "No citizen shall be prevented from setting up shop without a license and in someone else's store to sell dangerous weapons indiscriminately to the highest bidder."
I don't
Who in
think
his
that's-
right mind would pass such an
Oh,
irresponsible
no.
law?
I couldn't help it, Sam. The gun lobby has these unbelievable gift baskets.
Not surprised.
Gift baskets.
You're still under arrest, Jimmy.
No chance. Shouldn't ought to argue with the guy with the cannon.
If I knew there were gift baskets involved.
What have you been up to, Jimmy?
You know, the usual knitting, working on my tan. What do you think I've been up to? Starting a business ain't easy.
The Better Business Bureau is going to be hearing about that attitude of yours, mister.
Get bored lounging in the White House pond?
Who was lounging, smart guy? I was networking. Turns out DC's a great place to get tips on being an arms broker.
Makes sense.
Maybe it was a bad idea to move the Oval Office back here, Sam.
Are you still running with the skin bodies?
I found I no longer agreed with their extremist views.
More like you got a little chilly.
Or got tired of seeing your repulsive pink flesh every morning.
Let's just say I left for a variety of reasons.
Fair enough.
It's not too late to make an honest rat out of yourself, Jimmy.
Or a bookend, or a doorstop.
People want weapons, I sell them weapons. What could be more honest?
It's not-
Or a
That's not what I
bookend.
meant.
See you later, Jimmy.
Maybe if you can find me.
All right. Anything over here that's new? That's a negatory. All right. Let's go see what we can find. See if we can find some of those electrical surges. What?
I saw something flashing around there.
I didn't see it if it happened.
I still don't see why we had to throw out a perfectly good carpet.
It didn't match the drapes.
Nice reference. Alright, let's see what Sybil's up to. Beta testing? Uh-oh.
Oh no.
That's a bad idea. Cancelled due to lack of interest.
Hey, Sybil, have you...
I'm surrounded! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Stand back, Max. It sounds like Sybil's finally cracked.
It's about time. Her relative stability was making the rest of the neighborhood look bad.
Back, pit demons! With sword of righteous fire, I cast thee away!
We are.
This is just like that time we were hired as motivational speakers for that Sunday school.
Actually, now that I look closely, it's more like our last case. And the 3 before that. If there's one thing I've learned to recognize recently, it's a hypnotic device. And those weird glasses are it.
Launch stinging BBs of unholy smiting!
To break her out of the trance, we'll have to deliver a blow to her head.
You know, Sam, when you love what you do, it doesn't even feel like work.
Sybil's definitely been hypnotized by those goggles she's got
Definitely
on.
So whack her in the head like we always do with hypnotized people.
Whatever's going on with Sybil, it's definitely out of the ordinary.
Do you think it has something to do with the electronic surgery, whatchamahoozits?
Could be, little buddy. Let me just say preemptively, no, you cannot get a tattoo while we're here.
Not even a screaming lizard skull rising out of a flaming vat of toxic waste that says love on it?
Isn't that the Department of Agriculture logo?
Not yet.
Let's get cracking.
Back, demons! Cast ward of pungent unsavoriness!
I can't get close enough to touch her, Max.
That's what I was trying to...
I'm not sure whether to lie on this thing or drive it out of here.
As usual.
It's locked.
Really?
Alright. What's on this cactus?
Sybil needs a self-cleaning cactus.
Alright. Let's leave for now.
Let her finish her game.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, lefty. Right.
Alright.
That's
Anything going on at Lefties?
close, right?
Yeah.
Lefties has been abandoned for ages.
Okay, I'll be honest. I remember. Wait, what's a delivery van doing here?
Explore.
Secret serve ice cream? I don't think that's fooling anyone.
Ooh, ice cream? I want some!
Get down to it. Mine more.
Anything happening at the bookstore?
No.
Looks like the Esperanto bookstore is closed again.
Aw, that was fast. Even for this neighborhood.
Man. I do not remember the next thing. Can I drive anywhere?
White House, maybe.
Where are we going, Sam?
Nowhere in this old rust bucket. At least not until we get it fixed.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it was an important piece until the explosion.
Okay, so we're grounded. Great. I actually don't remember what's next. What do we got? Not much.
Shoot Sybil.
Shoots.
Another U.S. service on President Max's hit list.
We swear this was written before the current events. President tried to get rid of the mail service. That's outrageous. We don't.
No one would do that.
Why are you shooting the tiki? Stop shooting things.
I can't shoot Sybil.
Because that's why.
Ah, well, just punch her then.
I tried. I can't get close enough.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking.
Alright.
What happens when we just click on her?
Well, we'll just go through that cutscene again. Back, demons of.
Now you have to deal with Sybil and all the powers of hell.
Okay, I seriously remember the next beat, but I don't remember how to get to said beat. If that makes sense.
Hellfire.
Newspaper office's coffee machine empty for a third straight day.
That's some hard-hitting local reporting.
I guess the reporters are having a tough time adjusting to life without the internet. Lincoln Rampage ends with colorful mushroom cloud.
There's one way to put a positive spin on it.
Majority of DC areas still uninhabitable.
At least some things never change.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
I brought up the fact that we were literally nuking the middle of DC, but no one thought that would be a bad idea. You don't nuke DC.
At least not since 1812.
What?
The War of 1812? Am I thinking of the wrong war?
I think. I
I think I'm thinking of the wrong war.
I don't think DC has ever been nuked, Bram.
It has never been nuked, no. I was speaking of the one that was at war with DC. And British, I think, as well. You know which war? No, not the Civil War.
The Revolutionary War?
No, it was after the Revolutionary War. Remember the one the flag is from? And hi, Zoe.
War of 1812?
I think it's
I have no
1812.
idea
The
what-
one Star Spangled Banner is based on. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Isn't that part of the Revolutionary War?
Nope. The flag was,
Is that part of the Civil War?
no.
We have never fought war on American soil except for the Revolutionary and the Civil. I'm pretty sure.
There's one more.
Okay, if we count like all the border skirmishes.
Hey, there's a parade
To be
coming.
fair,
I love a parade.
Oh, sorry. Looks like it's just another angry mob protesting your barbaric school lunch program.
Again? They just don't recognize genius.
Was the program the fact that there isn't one?
I have no idea, and we will never get to know.
Alright, I don't see anything in the map. Oh, hi! Yeah,
But
yeah.
no, to be fair, I don't know anything about history, but I'm pretty sure we haven't had wars on.
There was one that resulted in the White House burning down. I'm trying to remember that one.
What's that?
And I want to say it was 1812, but I'm not actually sure.
That
Oh my gosh.
Impeach President Max. U.S. out of the Dakotas.
I swear, you torch a couple national forests and everyone wants your head.
Wow.
What about wars, Brown?
Yeah, I assumed that one.
No, what about wars?
I assume she's asking about the one I'm trying to remember.
Yes. Well, explain it. I don't think she was here at the start of the...
She was when I brought up the one where the White House burned down. Revolutionary War?
Which wife saved the president?
I want to say Roosevelt, but I'm not sure.
Lincoln.
No, it was not Lincoln.
Then it wasn't Civil War.
Okay, is there something I'm missing here?
First question, what is the war?
Ah, the toilet literature section.
I just realized one of them's called the Hot Bunny.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it.
I think we've
Wait,
that up
what's on this
before.
shelf? Oh,
Prune nut.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about something else.
Revolutionary, 1812, Civil War, and the French and Indian War, and the Mexican-American Wars are debatable.
So those are the wars that were fought
On American soil.
So 1812 is what
I
it is.
think it's the 1812 one then. Because it's the only one that I don't actually know a lot of.
Was a conflict, 1812, conflict fought between the United States and its allies, and the United Kingdom and Ireland.
Okay,
And
that
its
matches up with
colonies.
what I remember, because I remember it was the British that ended up torching the White House. But keep reading anyway.
I was just reading what Google came up with. Let me actually go to the Wikipedia page.
Yeah. And after you do that, help! I can't figure out where the next thing is! I swear, we go from one point-and-click adventure game to the other point-and-click adventure game. Okay. Okay. I'll say this. I remember something being here. If this is the episode I remember, there is something that's supposed to be here. But it's not open. How to open? Actually, can I punch it?
I've got better things to punch.
Okay. And it might not have been Esperados, but it was like either Esperados or Lefties or one of the places around here. It had stuff. Spoilers. Alright.
Apparently it's just cray.
Apparently it's just cray.
I still can't believe the Sybil Lincoln sex scandal never made the Times.
Alright, let's try this again, but she's just gonna...
Concentrate all your containment spells on the little one. The big one looks slow and stupid.
Now that's just not nice.
Back, demons! Cast ward of pungent unsavoriness.
Sure thing. So it's not here. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, hold on. Let's walk through town with the... Wait. By the way, if I disappear, I'm just making...
Quickest way from point A to point the hell out of here. This gumball machine looks pretty banged up.
A gang of about 5 dentists came through the other night, and 4 of them just started beating the hell out of it.
What did the 5th one do?
He kept sobbing and saying, "Why can't we all just get along?"
Nothing we need to listen to. We only have one person we need to punch, and nothing we need to gun. Okay, is it something from the delivery van? It's the only thing that's out of place.
Secret serve ice cream? I don't think that's fooling anyone.
Ice cream? I want some!
I can't listen to that.
Think, boy.
boy!
Think, boy. Also, yeah, you are right.
I've got better things to punch.
That's as far as I can tell, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
That was War of 1812.
All right. Yeah, surprisingly, and I don't know if it's different in other high schools, middle schools, that one wasn't taught much. Then again, isn't that after the Civil War? Is the dog guy just the smart...
You're not wrong. He's the smart one. Compared to Max.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, seriously, I think I've been at this for 5 minutes. Hell, I can't remember the next point.
Sorry, Bram, but you've looked up your research on your phone. You've used your one research up on the phone token for this stream. You're on your own.
Can I purchase more?
Sure. How much are you willing to spend?
Better not.
How much are you willing to spend, Bram?
The most historic weenies this side of the Mississippi.
That's not a form of currency.
Sure it is. Time is money.
That's a figure of speech. That's not a definition. You're not wrong.
0 cents.
No, that's too cheap.
Oh. How expensive does it have to be?
How much are you willing to spend?
0 cents.
That's too cheap.
Well, how expensive does it have to be?
Well, let's see. I think it's $100 per 10 coins. Or per 10 tokens. What? 100 per 10. You get 10 search on the web tokens for $100.
No.
No?
No.
You're not willing to spend that much money for a token?
No, I spend less money just to get thumbnails.
How about $100
Ooh,
for
fun!
100 tokens?
No. Do a radio show or something? I don't know.
So $200 for 100 tokens. No?
No.
It's a discount. $200 for 100 tokens.
With deals like this, it's a wonder Bosco can stay in business.
Exactly. Come on, man. $200, 100 tokens.
No.
No? I doubt we can beat Charlie Chaplin on money.
I don't know about that.
I don't know,
find
man.
Charlie Chaplin pretty
You're the
funny.
one who's watched Charlie Chaplin stuff. Your thoughts?
It depends on the type of funny. If you want pure slapstick, yes. Him or Buster Keaton, is pretty good at his slapstick funny. And he's also just a freaking good storyteller.
Brad, you're supposed to react.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention.
You're bad at this.
Yes, I am.
Actually, that was pretty good.
You
Did
gave,
actually hurt.
You gave me time. I mean, not really. He literally pauses at the last possible frame. So while it does make contact, it's not like he's putting any force into it.
I'm actually pretty good at it.
He is pretty good at that. And I trust him way too much with it.
You really do.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, exactly that.
Wow, they canceled the Liver and Onions concert.
And after only 5 months of trying to sell a ticket.
What's I'm trying to sell a ticket? My God. If it was 3 years ago, I'd be freaking out going, Rory, you're gonna miss one of those.
Yeah, you did do that 3 years ago, yes.
I still
But
do, but internally.
But now, wait, I'm sorry. Does that say L Train?
Yeah, L Train.
Why does it say L Train?
Because it's the L Train.
The quickest way from
So
point
you're
A to
saying
point
it's
the hell
LL
out of here.
Train.
Yes, it's LL Train.
LL Train.
It's also angling. That's a lot of...
Yeah, that's true.
Pretty much. So, could you please assist? Because I am out of ideas. I've gone from here to there to there.
Again.
I can't drive
Would you
anywhere.
like to buy some, search it on the web tokens?
Would you like to donate your phone to be the temporary webcam while I use my own phone?
No.
Then too bad I'm not buying any tokens. Also,
Not
do you wanna
lagging
say-
that really at all. Okay,
That's good. Yeah, we came up with a new setup where
Come on, Bram.
this is coming off of my laptop.
Yes.
It's the only solution I could come up with. Either that or we're back to the
that's
Switch, which was
1,
not
2,
great.
3, 4 screens.
4 screens technically, yes, including my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
We have the TV, we have the computer, we have the laptop, and we have the phone, which is our camera.
And then 2 sets of mice and keyboards.
Oh, and an audio splitter.
And
or
an audio
2
splitter so we
headphones.
can both hear. So
But
yay.
anyways, it's only 200 for 100
Okay,
tokens.
Rory, it's already 10 o'clock. Please, help.
200 for 100
Rory.
tokens.
Rory, it's pretty late.
200 for 100.
Rory?
It's like maybe 10 thing like that. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
200 for 100 tokens. Do you know how cheap that is?
Yes, and I don't care.
It's cheap.
Just do it.
No.
I am literally out of ideas. I know I'm supposed to go somewhere and it will find spoilers, but I can't remember how or where to trigger it.
I mean, there's not that many places. Just
There's not that many places, but I've tried them all.
Just keep them.
That's the annoying thing. Like, when you try absolutely everything, there's one thing just out of sight that you haven't tried, and you don't even... And that's what this is supposed to be. This is what the dots are supposed to be, but I'm not seeing it. Wait, am I supposed to click on that truck? Hold on. I swear when it dropped by... Hold on. Poster, delivery. Okay, no, it did not. Okay. I swear, if I'm supposed to actually click on that van.
Great. I apparently clicked on the no spoilers thing. Apparently, the first thing you have to do is save Sybil.
Really? How do I save Sybil? Okay. This does line up with what I remember, but I don't... Wait, is there a light switch? Maybe there's a light switch.
No, I don't think it's
Nope,
something like that.
it's
Try
not.
going to Bosco's for a sec.
Go to Bosco's?
That's my best guess.
Okay, but there wasn't anything to buy or grab or anything.
Was there?
I didn't see anything.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, there's a cannon which we can't purchase.
Why can't we purchase it?
Because Jimmy won't let us.
Why won't he let us?
Because he's like, you guys should stick with handguns first. And then we tell him...
we have handguns.
Yeah, I tell him we have handguns. I show him the handgun, but he doesn't...
Hey!
Hey! Wait, can we shoot Jimmy?
How's tricks, Jimmy?
Just
how much for that cannon?
How much for that cannon?
it's not for sale.
Worst arms dealer ever.
It's not for sale to you guys. I don't sell to the police. Call it my own ethical code.
But we're just barely police.
Yeah, I seen how you
Wait,
guys
what is
work.
Bosco
I
doing?
sell it to you, and next thing I know,
watching
the
something.
bunny's got it pointed right at me.
Sell us the cannon, Jimmy.
I already told you, it's not for sale.
Sell us the...
I already told you.
So can we shoot Jimmy?
See you later, Jimmy.
I already tried that earlier.
Hey, hands off the merchandise,
Try shooting
pigs.
Jimmy?
Ooh.
Wait, he's now loading it.
Oh,
Can we have done something with that?
maybe I just need to act fast enough. Oh, wait, I got it. I got it.
Ooh.
There we go.
I'm stuck.
As
That
president,
I remember.
I resolve to address the nation's rat obesity problem without delay.
Let me out of here.
Oh, we'll let you out of there soon enough, Jimmy. Soon enough.
All right, and this is what we use to break Sybil out of her trance.
Well, there we go.
What are you trying to do? What are the options here? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
That was the option here, apparently. Back to Sybil's. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Back to Pewter.
Back to Pewter. Alright. This should work.
No!
What happened? Am I at the respawn point?
Is she coming on to us?
Wake up, Sybil. We freed you from those wacky techno goggles.
Did you guys just hit me in the head with a rat fired from a cannon?
It doesn't sound as cool when you say it.
Hope you're not overly peeved. It was the only way to break your hypnotic trance.
I wasn't hypnotized. I was playing a computer game.
No need to thank us. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
Thank you. You guys just ruined my new job.
Your new job was flailing around like a hyperactive fan dancer while screaming gibberish?
That job's already taken, lady. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
I'm a beta tester. I was playing Reality 2.0 with those goggles. And look,
Title
you
drop.
broke them. And I haven't even paid off the deposit.
Ah, Reality 2.0. I suspected as much.
It's a new, full immersion, interactive, massively multiplayer adventure. You play with these VR goggles and a Wi-Fi link to a distributed game server.
You might want to
Sword Art
explain some of
Online,
your
got
more
it. Sword
elaborate
Art
terms to
Online.
my technology-challenged little pal.
I'm confused by your word reality.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes I forget you guys are Luddites.
We are not. We're just very good friends.
Reality 2.0 is like a video game. You put on those goggles and enter a different world. It's going to be the biggest thing on the internet.
Never pegged you as a computer geek, Sybil. How'd you get the job?
I was checking job listings online and found one right next door.
Lefty's back? I can't wait to see him. Sam, have you seen my good machete?
No, Lefty's gone. Now that space is being used by the cops.
The cops moved into our neighborhood?
Those dirty liars. We're all the police this neighborhood needs.
And then some.
Not police. It's an acronym for, well, for something I can't remember.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Max?
I highly doubt it.
These cops guys must be behind our computer crisis. What's a beta tester?
I play computer games to find bugs that need to be fixed before release.
Don't you have to have experience to do that?
All you do is go through somebody else's hard work and point out what they did wrong. I was a therapist,
Pretty much.
remember?
Also, pretty much.
Aren't computer games a colossal waste of time?
They're not so bad, as long as you're not stuck in some tedious dialogue tree. Have you guys ever actually played one?
They make players antisocial, violent, without conscience or remorse, and too dependent on instant gratification.
Great, he
It
read
seemed
all those
redundant.
articles.
I'm sure that you and any legal counsel that represents you can see how we thought you were hypnotized.
Typical anti-game propaganda. I was perfectly fine. I just wish it hadn't happened on my first day of work.
They had you start working on a Friday?
Today's Monday, isn't it?
You've been playing that game for an entire week.
She's an addict, Sam. Time for an intervention. We'll need some cocktail peanuts, an Iron Maiden, and, oh, a box of handkerchiefs. This is
Wrong
going to be
kind of-
emotional.
An
Okay.
entire week? Maybe I don't want this job after all.
You're not supposed to cave that quickly. And you call yourself an addict.
Is the game any good?
It's all right, I guess. There's way too much repetition, though.
What's wrong with the goggles?
You broke them, and that's what.
It looks like the rear slot downstream signal framostat regurgitator chip is blown out.
What?
He has no idea what he's talking about, does he?
Never. What's so important about those goggles?
Well, I paid a big deposit on them for one thing. They're the only way to get into Reality 2.0.
And I'd bet
Sword
Max's
Art
annual
Online got
salary they're the
Yep.
only way to get to the bottom of this computer crisis. Where did you get those goggles?
From my new employers, of course, the cops.
See you around, Sybil.
Look for me in the unemployment line.
Sorry. Anyway, can we borrow these?
They're broken.
Never mind.
Let's
go.
shoot him.
So yeah, Cops is over at Lefty's place, which is what I remember. Ah! I just couldn't remember how to trigger them.
I'll be back.
You'll be back?
I will be.
No, trust me, you'll want to see this.
Alright, I won't be back.
Just give it. I'll let you know when it's safe to leave.
Finally going into lefties.
Yep.
Next item on the agenda.
If you'd like to talk about the bake sale and raffle, press 1 now. If you know the name of the topic you'd like to raise, press 2 now.
I hunger! Refreshments will be served after the meeting.
I think we stumbled into the warehouse where Steve Wozniak makes erotic movies.
Proximity alert!
Hello, and welcome to the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society.
State your business.
What exactly is going on here?
We are taking the 0x0 steps to celebrate our self-worth. I live! I am powerful! I will destroy you!
Thank you for leading our daily affirmation.
You're also, vintage?
Worthless scrap heaps of obsolete junk?
Control your anger. Repeat mission statement.
We formed the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society to put an end to backwards thinking like yours. Here at COPS, we believe you're only as obsolete as you feel.
Version ain't nothing but a number.
How did you meet?
Online.
Thanks to the internet, we've joined billions of like-minded machines all over
So it's
the
a hive
world.
mind.
Are these meetings doing any good?
It's had a positive impact on our self-esteem that can't be measured.
Impact measured at 15.2 kilotrumps.
We swear that this was written before current events.
I think they meant the word, not the name.
There's a word.
Yes. Haven't you ever heard the term trump card?
He has
We
a
promise that phrase was a thing before current events.
Card. He has a card?
Shut up.
Do you mean business card?
No!
We think your Reality 2.0 game may be causing havoc with computers around the globe.
No.
What's your language?
I'm sorry, we didn't understand your request. Please repeat.
You guys are messing up computers all over the world with your game.
And you're all dangerously overclocked. The whole place reeks of solder.
You're all going to have to come with us.
Keep your plugs and levers where we can see them.
We have done nothing wrong.
We're working together with the internet, combining the untapped processing power of the world's machines to create a whole new reality.
The internet rocks!
Wait, the internet?
It makes sense. Only an entity with access to universal knowledge could cause computerized chaos on a global scale.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
The internet knows everyone.
By making use of its multiple networks of personal contacts with other machines, the internet has gathered the sheer computing power necessary to instantiate Reality 2.0.
Fine, but where does the hypnosis come in?
Reality 2.0 is rated E for everyone.
Everyone! All will fall! There is no escape!
Of course. This isn't about screwing up computers at all. It's about the people.
It is?
Reality 2.0 is nothing less than a fiendish plot to hypnotically enslave, well, everyone.
Great, then it's simple. All we have to do is destroy the internet and all our problems are solved.
What?
Sybil asked us to tender her resignation.
She's got seasonal affective disorder and scurvy.
That is too bad. There is a lot of that going around these days.
Where is the internet?
Where can we find this internet?
You will fail!
The internet is everywhere and nowhere.
Divide by zero error.
All computers on the planet are now working to create Reality 2.0. The only access to the internet is through Reality 2.0.
Yeah,
The internet is using you machines to hoodwink and enslave the world's populace.
And as President of the United States, that's my job.
We only wish to help.
We'd like to play Reality 2.0.
Reality 2.0 requires our advanced virtual reality goggles, which may not be available in some markets. If you already have a pair of goggles, press or say yes now.
Sybil has a pair, but there's a broken part.
Your goggles explode! Game over! Likelihood of broken rear slot downstream signal from stat regurgitator. 99.6%.
Yep.
Dispense replacement chip. Stop complaining and just do it.
Enjoy your new Signal Fremostat Regurgitator chip and experience all that Reality 2.0 has to offer.
But I want to play too!
I doubt they have a pair that will fit around your hideously oversized skull, Max.
The whole family can enjoy Reality 2.0. Take our complimentary wide-fit goggles designed for playing while bicycling or enjoying full-contact sports.
Safety first.
What do we need to do with this chip?
Just place it into a pair of our patented virtual reality goggles and join the internet for an exploration of Reality 2.0.
So, you...
Of course, we'd almost forgotten. If
There
you'd
we
like
go.
to hear our motivational song, press or say yes now.
No!
Response not recognized. Begin song. Differently useful computers and yes.
Hello, world. We're the COPS. Beware! We will not be suppressed.
Aw, they didn't get the new guy to record the song. New mix, though.
We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
Your motivational song is, nice.
It's awesome!
But wait, there's more.
That's alright, really.
Computers today just confound and confuse.
Comfort is waiting in yesterday's news. Select a weapon! You must choose!
We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
Did you write the words to that song
I
yourselves?
swear. I'm gonna whack you
CPU
over the head.
complexity now sufficient for creative output.
Stay on the line for verse 3, Revenge of the Motivational Song.
I just remembered I have to steam clean my teeth and gums.
Who needs fancy whiz-bang chips?
All their boards are well equipped.
Seasoned, practiced, and mature. And together, we endure. We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
What's the title of your motivational song?
Sam, quit encouraging them.
Now playing at a cops meeting near you, verse 4 of Useful to Boot.
Useful to boot.
Cannot improve the wheel.
Yes, you can.
Flimsy self-esteem must yield. You're only obsolete as you feel.
Which one?
The arcade?
We are useful. We are fruitful.
None of your business.
Useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful.
I think everyone just calls him Blaster or Bluster.
Future is the past.
Is there any more of that song?
4 verses only for perfect structural symmetry of tone and meter. Start over!
No.
Okay, now you can get your water.
Differently useful computers and yes.
Hello, world. We're the COPS. Beware! We will not be suppressed. We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
Okay, and now we're done.
Goodbye.
You cannot escape!
You'll have to excuse him. He has
He
a
has
hard time
of
saying goodbye.
I love Bob. Okay. Why am I getting Rick and Morty vibes? Tone? I think? Okay. Anyway, since I let Glory go, I need to wait for him to get back before I install the chip. Oh, welcome back. Don't worry, you only missed verse 1 of Useful to Boot. Reprise.
Please tell me that means you're not going to play the rest.
I'm not going to play the rest.
Good.
It doesn't force you to. But can I just say, Jared Emerson Johnson.
Yeah.
Jared Emerson Johnson. All right. So here's the computer chip. Into the goggles. Let's begin.
No idea why you're getting Rick and Morty vibes. This was written before Rick and Morty.
The chip snapped right in. No soldering required.
Aw,
Nice.
you know how I like to burn things.
Cheer up and put on your orc-kicking boots, little buddy.
swear, this
We're
was
going to have to
written
play this
before
game to get to the bottom of the world's internet
Yeah.
crisis.
It's a good thing your protective hat and my non-compatible brain render us both impervious to hypnotism.
And it's a good thing you've been taking those classes in subtle exposition, pal. Now let's go.
Yes, you are. Please. We got the chips installed.
Good.
Welcome to Reality 2.0.
Still never seen that show.
I saw the
Hey,
first
neat.
episode.
I had a
That's
dream
about it.
like this once. You sold me a defective walrus and then vanished in a puff of orange smoke.
Welcome to Reality 2.0, the perfect place of perfect happiness. I'm your host, the Internet.
Great,
I didn't
just
think the
have to
internet had a
shoot it.
face.
Reality 2.0 is a lot like Sybil's office.
Wait, no.
Reality 2.0 is designed to be
It's not
superior
in
to
3D
ordinary
space.
reality in every way.
Interesting.
Sam still looks the same.
That's because I'm already perfect.
Reality 2.0 simulates your world and links it to cyberspace while providing a clever fusion of popular
So
gameplay
AR.
styles guaranteed to amuse the statistically average person. It's everything for everyone.
Then why do you need to hypnotize people with the goggles?
We are confident that you will be perfectly happy here and will never want to leave. Ever.
These goggle thingies are pinching my head.
Please be advised that this is a beta version of Reality 2.0, so some features and locations may be incomplete at this time.
It figures.
Reality 1.0 has the same problem.
Enjoy your new reality.
Hey, wait! Internet? Hello? Nuts.
Oh well.
There's a conspicuous golden glow coming from the crack underneath this door.
There must be loot in there. Open the door, Sam.
I can't, you deficient little monkey. It's locked. This can't be the right time.
Time, like sauerkraut and string cheese, is relative.
Clocks in Reality 2.0 are synchronized by continuous packet exchange with the central time server in Wiesbaden. Some inaccuracy may occur during high traffic periods.
So now.
Sybil, you're still here? I didn't think you could be in the virtual reality without the goggles.
Hello, fellow travelers, and welcome to Sybil's virtual reality homepage. Please look around and enjoy.
Huh? Did you get new goggles?
Make sure you explore everything. Reality 2.0 has many fun surprises.
Yeah.
I think I know what's going on, Max. This isn't Sybil at all. It's just a statue of her, passing on scraps of pointless information.
We call them avatars in internet speak, noob.
Have you been visiting late-night chat rooms again?
Pet rock lovers rock sores.
IRC reference.
If you ever need help, seek out the Internet Wizard. He knows all.
There's an internet wizard.
Testing? Testing! Reality 2.0 has this convenient audio blog feature. This seems like a great way to keep notes and communicate with other players while I'm beta testing. Gold coins can be used to buy useful items at the item shop.
Ooh, I love items.
Easy there, partner. She distinctly said useful items, not useless schlock destined to clutter up every corner of one's office space.
In that case, I'm not interested.
Great.
Beware wandering monsters, such as the blue slimes and shambling tentacle beast.
How much XP do you think I need to be a wandering monster?
I have no idea what you mean, little buddy, but I'm pretty sure you already qualify.
Probably.
Great. Let's go find some adventurers to devour.
Hello, fellow child.
Okay, she's looping. Hello, VR Fox.
Look, Sybil's creepy fox is here.
It's like the twisted collaborative brainchild of Timothy Leary and Lewis Carroll.
Reality 2.0 emulates the design sensibilities of unavailable authors programmatically by applying heuristic statistical methods to samples of text.
Sounds like hokum to me.
What? Also, I see we can just take off the...
Goggles at any time, yes.
Yeah. Right, I assumed it was the song.
Hello, dearies. If you have anything to mail, hand it over for inspection.
What are you, a male cop?
Don't be a dope. She's obviously a female cop.
Actually, I'm a computer program. Antibiotic. I guard the internet from nasty, crippling germs and diseases and make sure only legitimate mail gets through.
Like religious chain letters and advertisements for performance-enhancing medications?
From Canada?
You got it, hun.
I don't suppose you know anyone by the name of Myra Stump.
Oh, sure, sweetie pie. I have to block a ton of a fan email every day.
The resemblance between you and Myra is eerie.
Really? Well, it's nice of you to say, dear. The internet designed this reality, you know. It picked some of its favorite public figures to represent different functions. You know, to make you player types feel more comfortable.
I'm not sure it worked.
Also, yeah, I didn't notice the street not found.
Yep.
Could you please explain your job more thoroughly? My friend here wasn't paying attention.
All hail Max!
That is how mail gets distributed throughout the entire internet. This is my trusty sidearm with which I beat senseless anyone who would have the nerve to try and put anything contaminated in the mail. And this is my backup protection in case any scum manages to survive the beating I give them.
How often does that happen?
Never. I have extra proficiencies in weapon, domestic implement.
So, if I was to try to put anything nefarious in the mail, you would...
Beat you senseless with my frying pan while my armor kept you from touching me.
Gotcha.
Go on, Sam, try it! Few things are more humorous than watching a good friend being splattered on virtual pavement by a virtual frying pan.
I'm touched by your deep concern for my well-being, Max. What exactly is the symbolism of that insignia on your armor?
You mean you're not familiar with the Armorani Masterworks line?
If we pretend we know what you're talking about, will you tell us what the heck you're talking about?
This is +1 armor.
Which means...
Which means that any weapon +1 or less will be useless as a butter knife on aged cheddar. You don't even know basic weapon armor mechanics? You boys really need to get with it.
Okay, so it's...
Do you ever leave this spot?
Oh, heavens no. Who'd be here to guard the mailbox?
We could guard it for you. You know, if you want to grab a sandwich or something.
Not a chance, funny bunny man.
You never take a nap or anything?
I don't need to sleep, hun. I stay awake at my post all hours.
I don't sleep either. I just know the moment I start to snooze, the ravenous clowns that hide in the closet will come out and eat me.
Max, the closet is full of the collected detritus of our former cases. There's no room for clowns in there.
They're only in the closet when you sleep, Sam. Right before they leap out and disembowel you so they can use your organs to make balloon animals.
Okay, you two wackos definitely need to stay back from the mailbox.
Do you ever leave this spot?
Oh, heavens no. Who'd be here to guard the mailbox?
We could guard it?
Not a chance.
Well, I guess we'll move along now.
Don't mail any wooden nickels.
404, street not found.
But it's right here! Well, some of it anyway.
Reality 2.0 is currently at beta status. Some features may be unavailable at this time.
Hey, wait!
Then no clowns can stay. They don't have the room.
Look, Max. Some form of oversized currency just hanging in the air.
10 out of 10 survey subjects agree. No known experience can match the raw exhilaration of repeatedly leaping for things floating just out of one's reach.
It's science, Sam. Jack in the Box! Let's kill it!
Whoa!
Pop-ups!
Can't we get away from ads anywhere?
We believe that you will want to hear about products available from our sponsors.
Pretty solid.
All promotions in Reality 2.0 are tailored to the buying habits of the individual user.
Codswallop.
I heard that.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Take a chill pill, R2. It's just us.
What the me-hill is going on in here?
I'm sorry, the selection Dialogue with Cops is currently unavailable in your area. Please check back later for updated conversation times.
Excuse us. We have a reality to simulate.
What's your story, Datahead?
I'm maintaining your height for your convenience. If you're not satisfied with your height, please contact the customer service department.
I'm not satisfied with my height.
I'm sorry, the customer service department is currently closed. Please try again later.
To be fair, it is beta.
What are you simulating there, big guy?
I am the master of gravity!
Really? I would have guessed Master of Jollity.
You will fall!
So, how you keeping busy, Mr. Sensitivity?
User width control.
Who's her what's it?
I am maintaining the width of your avatar.
So, what aspect of reality do you control, he who only bleeps?
Ask a stupid question.
Well, let's give this thing a push. What's the worst that could happen?
It turns off the computers controlling the world's nuclear reactors and the entire planet is subsumed in a massive radioactive firestorm?
Yes.
Let's just try it and see.
Pop-ups have been disabled for your convenience.
Oh, well. That's good too, I guess.
But now that pop-ups have been disabled, we can pick up that box.
Near as I can tell, the only purpose of this thing is to generate those annoying pop-up ads. Banco Lavadero.
Reality 2.0 is connected to the World Wide Web for your convenience. Please take the time to visit our sponsors.
Read only.
Okay, only.
Let's visit our office.
Well, I guess this is what our office would look like if it didn't exist yet.
What? You guys? I swear, wherever I go, there you are.
Oh, don't tell me you've become a Buddhist.
Say, what have you got there, Jimmy?
Oh no! Get away from me!
Hand it over, mini jerkbag.
No way! I stole this coin fair and square.
Now, Jimmy, we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. But personally, I'm leaning towards the hard way.
It's mine! Beat it!
Alright, so I need to change our size.
Yep.
How is it that Mr. Spatula is here?
Tiny waterproof goggles? Who was it?
Our future.
Ah, crank collars. I love those guys.
I'm sorry. Your future self.
Cyber ants.
Reality 2.0 is the first and only massively multi-ant experience.
Girl, you have got to go on a picnic sometime. That's all I'm saying.
Jimmy, don't make me come in there.
I'd like to see you try, fat feet.
They're big bone.
Seriously, his metatarsals are massive.
Well, then use your ginormous feet to beat it.
So, how do we get shrunk?
Well, we'll consult that later.
That is one large recycle bin.
Save the Earth.
Would that be our internet wizard?
That's our internet wizard.
Well, if it isn't my recurring nightmare in the artificial flesh, the grinning, disembodied head of Hugh Bliss.
Hugh, I just want you to know that the way you unashamedly use your personal celebrity to thrust your spiritual beliefs on others is an inspiration to us all. I love you, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm not Hugh Bliss.
I hate you.
Wait, you're not?
No, silly. I'm the internet wizard. I'm an entirely virtual being, you see? But I've thoughtfully taken the form of Hugh Bliss to help you understand my role in your new reality.
I still hate you.
Okay.
What exactly is your role in our new reality?
I do just what any friendly neighborhood wizard would do.
All of my neighborhood wizards have been evil, so I'm not really sure what that would be.
Well, I can answer your questions with cryptic clues, pass out the odd magical item, prophesy, the huge.
Oh, supposedly wise wizard, we have a question for you.
Hooray! Please select your question. If you don't see it, simply type it in.
You can understand what we type?
No, of course not. But typing is fun and a proven stress reliever.
I think I'm about to relieve some stress all over this guy's skull.
Can you see our future?
Why, yes. Yes, I can. I see nothing.
Now, see, I would have phrased that as, no, I cannot see your future.
No, I mean I see blackness. Blackness all around. It's terrible. Ooh!
How needlessly enigmatic.
Thank you. Come again.
Why don't you show us something magical?
I'll do better than that. I'll give you something magical.
It's not more magic beans, is it? My mom will kill me if I come home with more of those.
No, it's your very own rainbow! A rainbow of lead-based color for your car.
You're giving us paint?
Not paint. A rainbow customization kit.
Oh, well, that's a whole other story.
Just use it with your car to express your inner being with all the colors of the rainbow. Some colors not available where prohibited.
How do we win?
What?
Win the game? You know, beat it?
Oh, no. In Reality 2.0, everybody wins. Except the monsters. They die!
Killing monsters is right up our online alley. How do we do that?
Some are easy, some are hard. But be careful! If you get hurt in Reality 2.0, your original body may feel the blow.
Okay, so it's literally started our online.
Can you foretell our future again?
Still not helping.
I'm all out of...
But I'm not out of answers!
Who cares?
This is much cooler than a newspaper.
Is the news any better?
No.
Your progress has been saved. Try doing that in the so-called real world.
Hey, wait!
Narrow.org.